I want you guys to use your imagination. This is a regular hexagon here. When I was shrinking it up, I think I scrunched it up a little bit too much. But pretend this is a regular hexagon. Homeowner has selected the following hexagonal tile to cover the floor of a 7-foot by 10-foot rectangular entryway. Estimate the number of tiles needed for the project. And again, first thing I do before I start estimating project cost and stuff like that is I make sure the units are of the same type, or if they aren't, I need to determine how I'm going to deal with that scenario. So each tile is 9 inches across, corner to corner, right? So that's the D value, right? Okay. It's not flat to flat, it's corner to corner. So D is 9 inches. And I'm noticing that this is a 7-foot by 10-foot rectangular entryway. So the units don't match up. So it'd be useful if I get the units to agree. It's easier, here's your choices. If I go from inches to feet, I'm going to get some decimal number, some small decimal number. If I go feet to inches, I'm going to get bigger non-decimal numbers. It's probably easier to change the feet to inches in this scenario. So rectangular entryway, 7-foot by 9-foot, or 7 by 10-foot rectangular entryway. So here's our entryway here. 7 feet on this side, 10 feet on this side. To get feet to go to inches, we multiply by 12, right? So 7 times 12 is 84 inches, and 10 times 12 is 120 inches. So getting the units of the things to agree with each other, so when I find the area of the rectangle versus the area of a tile, then I have the capacity to compare them more easily. So the area of the entryway is going to be 84 inches times 120 inches, which is going to be a large number. 84 times 120, 10,080 square inches. Once we figure out the area of the entryway, now I just have to figure out how much one tile's area is. And the number I need to find the area of a tile is the length of a side. I'm going to say regular hexagon, and all the sides are the same. And the diagonal, the corner to corner they gave me here of 9 inches, I know that 2A is equal to 9 inches. Because again, it's diagonal, or it's from corner to corner. If it was flat to flat, it'd be 1.732A is equal to 9 inches. So again, depending on what measurement you got, you'd be able to find out the length of the side. Divide both sides by 2, so A is equal to 4.5 inches. And going back a couple examples on your sheet there, the formula for the area of a regular hexagon is approximately 2.598 times A squared, and A is equal to 4.5 inches, right? So now I'm just going to substitute 4.5 inches in for little a. So capital A, the area is equal to 2.598 times 4.5 squared. Again, square first, 4.5 times 4.5 is 20.25. And use the calculator as necessary to calculate. If you know stuff, you can write it down. And then I'm going to use my calculator now to get my products. So 2.598 times 20.25 comes out to 52.6095. So the area of one tile is 52.6095 square inches. The area I need to cover with the tiles is 10,080 square inches. So if again, this is equals one tile, right? If we made it an equivalence statement out of that. This area is equal to what one tile is, right? So if I want to figure out how many tiles I need, and I've got 10,080 square inches, I'm going to multiply by one tile over 52.6095 inches squared. Number of tiles equals the area of the floor we're trying to cover divided by the area of one tile, basically, because inches squared cancels inches squared, leaving us with tiles. So 10,080 divided by 52.6095 is 191.6. If I'm going to the store to buy tiles, I'm probably going to buy 192 tiles, right?
Yeah.
And if I was actually doing this project, I'd probably buy about 200 tiles just in case I dropped one and broke it or I cut it wrong, whatever. But 192 tiles would do the trick eventually. But again, how much waste is there going to be? Also, the fact that these are hexagonal tiles, we're trying to cover a rectangular area, we might need to do some creative cutting there, whatever. But 192 is how much space is taking up. But again, if I'm doing the actual job, I'm probably going to estimate a little higher than that just to account for what I need to do to make it happen.